going to see what I can do with a pair of pliers. I thought I had some cutters, some electrical cutters in a toolbox that the owner had here. But see, with the pair of pliers, funny thing is, did you know you can cut wire with a pair of pliers? Yes, you can. See, right there. That will cut wire, believe it or not. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to try to use. And see, there's on the white wires, remember there's two wires up there, so I'm going to try to cut both of those at the same time with this. And I don't know if I can or not. We're going to try it and see. Squeeze hard, and look at that. It cut. It snapped off, and it looks like it's still just a hair long. So I'm going to put that back on there if I can, a little bit, and I'm liking that right about there, and I'm going to just cut it off. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Pair of pliers, cutting copper wire. And this one here folded over on itself. And I'm not liking how that is, so I'm gonna see. Now that's some stout wire they had up there years ago. Let's see what I can do with that. Remember, it had the other wire was kind of rolled on there, and they just kind of bent that over like that. So now I've got to try to get it off. I don't have any wire strippers here. I'm trying to see what I can do about all this and still get it done with the pair of pliers. I want to try to get this straight so I can cut some of that off. And now I'm hoping to pull some of that frayed wiring off there. I'm just kind of like unscrewing it off of there, see? I'm thinking you can see that. Boy, I don't know why they did that. See, in a perfect world, I'd have a pair of cutters and wire strippers, and this wire here would be way longer than it is, but it's not. And so I'm just trying to reuse the tip, and I'm going to cut just a little bit more of that off with my pliers, believe it or not. Right there. Okay. Just like that. I got that ready. That was where the black wire went, remember? Okay, but before I do that, I'm going to take my long screws. Man, this is quite the little chore for this one, isn't it? And I'm going to put those up in the hole. And I'm going to feel on the back to make sure I only put them up a little bit into the threads. And that's on your mounting bracket there. I can feel up there on the back side. Okay. Because that's going to go up next. Okay, so now we can put these wire nuts on. That's our next step. See, you can do it. Okay, white to white. I've got this up there. I don't know how well you're going to see that. I think you're going to. So I can bend it a little bit in the right direction that I want and hold it up there and screw it all in with my wire nut. And these wire nuts don't have ears, and so I'm going to take my pliers and I'm going to actually grab it and twist on there a little bit tighter. If I had thumb turns on the wire nut, sometimes you don't have to do this, but because there was a double wire there, I wanted to make sure that got in there tight, and I'm pulling on that, and that's fine. Okay. I've got my next one here, and I can push that out to the side. I don't know how well you're gonna see this. Hopefully you can see this. And it basically black to black, white to white, and this was my black wire. Hold your mouth just right, get that screwed in there, get it up as tight as you can, and then I'm going to take my pliers to that one even, and I've got to slide that out of my way, and I'm going to see if I can't get that a little bit tighter. It's seeming to go a little bit more. Yeah, see, I can't do it by hand anymore, but I think I can get it a little bit more. The thing is, you only want to get it so tight. If you do it too tight, then you could snap off the wires in there. Okay, now I got that. I'm going to pull on those black wires. That feels good. Now, because that black wire, see, I can just bend it and kind of push it up in there like that, so it's flat. Now the white wire is pretty hard to do that, and I could almost leave it like that, because remember this back side, it would smash right up into this leather stripping, but I'm going to bend it a little bit, and I can keep it off a hair. Okay, I don't have to have it flush. Okay, now I have to fish these two screws down through here. Let's see if we can do it. Got one. Okay, I got them. And now I can twist this, because there's a slot in that screw. Okay? Now I can take that and screw it right up to the ceiling. Look at that. I'm just going to make it snug as a bug in a rug. Okay. Well, I probably should have my goggles on, because little bits of insulation are coming down on in my eyes. I don't want to go up too far, and what I probably should have done, and I think I'm okay, is where the back side of those screws were, I was going to screw up into the box a little bit. You got to make sure that you don't have much of your existing wiring pushed right on the back side of that, to where this screw is going to go right up and hit a wire, nick a wire, or anything like that to create a short later. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I had just a little bit of the mark on the ceiling beyond it, right there. Do you see? You see it right there? There's not a whole lot. This side's good, and I'm glad I got one this wide all the way around. Okay, we're almost done with this now. Now it's all about putting the light bulb up in there and the glass. Let's make sure this light bulb works, shall we? Ah! Hey, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.